Wagwan! What's going on? Quickly just wanted to show you something. So yesterday I was out shooting with the drone and had a little bit of a scuffle, little bit of a crash. Wasn't really a crash, kind of a crash. I was flying it really, really low to the ground. It was like hovering literally just above the ground, next to a wall. So it was literally there. I turned away for 1 second, it was in GPS mode. I turned away for 1 second, it had like a GPS altercation, freaking scratching all against the wall and started like flipping up on its side. I'm thinking, no! So I obviously got it, sorted it all out, but props. Right, this is something I wanted to say. Right, let's stick you up on here. Wagwan. So right, this is something I wanted to say because I know quite a few of my subs are really into their drones, really like drones, they're always commenting about them and stuff like that. If you crash your drone, even if it's something really, really little, make sure you bring it home, clean it all up, make sure that each individual part is working as they should before you take it out flying again. Because you never know, even if you have like a tiny little crash like what I had yesterday, even if you have a tiny little crash like I had yesterday, there could be some internal part that's not working properly, or one of your motor clips will be a bit loose, or even your prop clips might be a little bit loose. So if you do have a tiny little crash, and I've had 3 of them now, make sure you bring the drone home. Don't fly, if you've crashed it, I suggest don't fly it again that day, obviously. So bring it back home, clean it all up, have a good check around it. Make sure that each part is working properly. Then, once each part looks good, take it back out, take it into like a nice safe space where there's no houses, no people around, nothing like that. So if it does decide just it wants to fuck off, then you're not going to hurt anyone and you're being safe. If you've done your qualification to get your license, you'd know about kind of logging little crashes in and things like that. And it's actually good to log your own crashes. But anyway, for me, these 2 props were the ones that were grinding up against the wall. So, how can I, right, say this is the wall, yeah? I'm the wall. It was obviously the props were going, I turned my back and just like started going all like this. And anyway, as you can see, I hope you can see, they're damaged to fuck. I could actually, this would still clip back on the drone and I could fly it, it would work. But if you have a little look at, on these corners, I don't know if you can see because if you have a little look on the corners, these corners are like just mangled. They're mangled. But I know that this would go back up in the sky. But best thing to do with these, once you've crashed them. What the hell? That was not meant to happen. Let's go for that one again. What should you do when you crash them with these? Fucking hell, DJI. I'm bloody bending that like mad. Look. Right, what was meant to happen was that was meant to snap in half, but it didn't. So, I don't actually know how to destroy these. Obviously, I could, oh, there you go, right. So, that is what you should do with your props once you've crashed them and they're even the slightest bit damaged, alright? Don't even bother. They're like £6 to get a whole new set of 4, and obviously I'm talking about like the Phantom props. So, I can't suggest for anyone else who's got like an Inspire or a larger drone or anything like that, but I'm just talking from my own personal experience. So I would definitely just get rid of your props if you crash. Even like the slightest little crack, slightest little kind of scraping on the side, because it just changes the way that the air flows across it to propel it upwards. So yeah, I wouldn't even bother. Get yourself on DJI.com and buy a new set. They're like £6. Just get some, because if it falls out the sky, you would be thinking, fucking hell, I wish I'd have just spent £6. I'm about to go and buy a new set right now. Luckily I had a spare. Yes, yesterday I was on a shooting stills, and I haven't used the 5D in quite a while because I've been using the Sony A7S II. I haven't really been doing stills on this, mainly video, but I'll tell you what, the hold for stills, the hold, you can see me. The hold for the A7 series I just don't think is anywhere near as nice as the hold of, let's say, like the 5D. It's more chunky, it's a little bit heavier. The grip size is so much nicer. The way the shutter just fits in your finger feels so much nicer. I'd be so much happier shooting stills with this all day compared to shooting with this. Even though this is like half the size, body-wise. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, so much smaller, but I would much rather be shooting with the 5D. For stills, of course. For video, that every single day. But for stills, yeah, definitely 5D. Definitely. Wagwan. Little cinema in there, look. Also, I was going to ask, I'm thinking about starting to do a new kind of series on my channel, and I was going to call that series Getting the Shot. So I'm getting quite a few comments on some of my films that I'm actually putting out, just people saying, oh, how did you get that shot? Especially a lot of the drone ones, people saying, oh, did you use like the custom functions on the drone to get that shot or do it manually? Like, how did you do it? And a lot of the times I'm doing these shots manually. A lot of it's just like finessing of the controls, a lot of it's practice, and also the use of like NDs, because a lot of people don't use NDs on their drone, and they should. I literally wouldn't take my drone out in the day if I didn't have NDs. It's just not worth it. The video just looks too digital. It just doesn't look very cinematic or anything like that. So yeah, let me know if you would like that series. Chuck a link in. Hold on, I've got a phone call. Oh, it's Zale. Oh. Dale. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're on the vlog. Yes. I just caught you then, geez. Flexing.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no swearing on my channel, geez.
Oh yeah, sorry mate.
That's alright. What's going on?
Are you actually vlogging?
Yeah, I'm actually vlogging.
When are you coming over?
Well, as soon as I've finished talking to my squad here. Say what, I'll go on to the squad quick.
Well, I'll go on squad.
Alright, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll bring the squad over to yours when we get the Dominoes, yeah?
Bye.
Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking about starting this new series. Tell me what you think. Because I even got a comment from a guy called Matt Workman, who is the legend behind Cinematography Database. If you follow me for anything to do with film or video, you should definitely check him out. He's my favourite channel at the moment. It's the best. Legend, Matt. So yeah, even Matt kind of asked me, how did I kind of get one of the shots that I got in the Intensity video? And that was the aerial shot from above. That's where I descended and rotated down on the two subjects that were fighting. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing this series because a lot of the times I do the shots that people kind of think, oh, how's he done that? It's either with the drone or it's with the glide cam. Yeah, chuck a comment in the description telling me if you'd like that series, because that would be pretty sick. I'd enjoy doing that. I want to create content that you lot want to watch, so just let me know. Let's go to Dow's. Need that. Yeah, I'm shooting like a madman next week. These are the bloody shoots I got. What I'd like to do is when I shoot, I like to get them in the timeline that same night if I can. So I've got a shoot Monday, shoot Tuesday. I like to edit in the evening, bang the edit in. Same thing on the Wednesday, get the edit in, and then just I don't know why. I just like to get the edit in on the same night. Dinner. Right, so this is what the dog eats, yeah? It's pretty fucking scrumptious. Oh, just getting his pate. Look, I was eating pate, that's the dog's food. No, seriously. Sit. Oh, hair everywhere. Stop it. Right. If you're wondering why I got the dog with me, I've got the dog for the weekend, so I've got to look after her. So if I go to Dale's and have a pizza, dog's got to come with me. When the dog rides shotgun, ready? Good girl. Right. Come on, let's go. Right, come here. There is Zale. Well, go on. Do you mind Tilly coming over?
Yeah, of course.
Cheers. Tilly, come this way. Tilly. Bruce Banks would not be very happy if my dog done an absolute doo-doo on his grass. Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm surprised, mate. No, good for her. I hope she likes it. Or hope she likes him. There's a hot tub on now.
Yeah, hot tub is on.
Is it? Hot tub tonight. Oh, the Banks is choking. He's choking. No, you got. Wow, let's get a circular cinematic shot. Go on, get it. Part-time filmmaker, part-time absolute football coach.
Hang on. Can I start again and just pass the phone over to my mate because he's a bit difficult?
Can I start again, please? Sorry. Can I get a barbecue ranch, please? We barbecue. Sorry? What'd you say? Sorry? Smashing. Right, I'll pass you over to the next person.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can I please get a Texas barbecue, please? This segment of the vlog has not gone to plan. The dog is causing absolute chaos around Dale's house, so she's going home. You a bloody nightmare, mate. Keep your eye on the road. Right, Eloise, do you want to make your debut on my vlog? You don't have to, but...
I've got a really big chin.
Well,
it looks really bad in
well, look, let's... Well, look. No, look. Well, let's just think about it.
I can hang stuff off it.
No, listen. If you really have got a really big chin, it's not going to get any better by the time we do a second vlog. So you might as well.
Fuck you.
Right, Banks, tell us what's going on.
Right, so JMM's come round, met the new GF. Then we all decided that Duvet and Domino's would be the best way to end the day. So we're currently on the way to
Caught a bloody combine harvester on our
tractor, mate. So
yeah, so we're just on our way to Domino's to pick up these pizzas because we're going to watch a film and we're going to be really critical about it. We're going to check the cinematography. Why is everyone laughing? Cheers. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank
Cool. Look at Banks here. Look. Go on, Eloise, after you. Cheers. What is going on here?
Say my name, Dale Sheldon.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, do.
Right, we're going to finish eating these pizzas and it is going to be...
Say my name, JMM.